Oops. Hold on. Let me get rid of this thing. Okay. This one. Oh. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Well, you know what? Let's get rid of this thing. Alright, let's see. The first one is a dud, but the first one works. So that'll be okay. Well, yeah, it's a dud. Okay, you guys. It's 1:07 in the morning. And I have decided to make this an inspiration video. Yeah. She's probably asleep right now, but she's a very good person. And she's my friend. I'm her friend too. And she's awesome. She has a habit of going to live streams and telling people what to do and what not to do. No, 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 no. It doesn't work that way. No, no, no. It does not work that way. If you're gonna go on someone's live stream, it's okay to voice your opinion. But other than that, let's be inspired. Inspired. So today we're gonna breathe in, we're gonna breathe out, and just say to yourself, I am amazing, I am wonderful, I am truly blessed. I'm happy. I know I should be bouncing off the walls, but I was out of it. Had a nice nap today. It was great. And then I took an hour one, but I just couldn't sleep for anything. So now we're all gonna be inspired. We're gonna be inspired to do something different. We are gonna be inspired to do our best to be kind to each other, because we live in a world now where people is not even being kind. And man, you guys, it look like the United States is playing tug of war, and the whole entire world is looking at us, and it's like a laughing stock. So we shouldn't know, we need to get together and not fight. So apparently I'm on the stage, we're playing tug of war. No, we got this flag. No, we got that flag. No. So, you're right, Average. And thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, sub, and share. Yes, exactly. I mean, if you look at it over the years, it has been nothing but tug of war. And yes, we need solitude. We need to come together. We need to be kind. So, oh no, yes. So many mental. Well, I was thinking someone else could like wear her, what's the word I'm looking for? Dress up as a fireman for Halloween. I mean, that will make her happy. That will it'll make her, her rock off. So you think the country is solitude? No, it's not. It's plain tug of war. Everybody's blaming the red states. Everybody's blaming the blue states. Everybody's claiming. I don't know who you are, but have a ball. So, yes, and it's true we need solitude, but at the same time, I just decided to, you know what? She needs inspiration. She needs help. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Abram. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you. Just like, subscribe, and share. How's your day? What's up, Face? How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing great. Yeah, the day was okay. It was a little bit warm. Oh, yeah, yes, yeah, thank you. Yeah, the day was nice, and I have decided to make a inspirational video for a dear friend because she needs inspiration right now. She needs to. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Hey, oh yeah, your time zone is different than mine. Yeah, when I'm done, then I'll hop in, okay? Um, you know what? We are the state. Okay, there are some people that do want to be alone, and there are some that don't. We are we are like creatures of nature. Sorry. That some of us do like to like. There's a time that we want to be around people, and there's time that we want to be solo. So, and right now, this is the time that I just want to go clock out and pass out somewhere because I am so freaking tired. So just you know what? I have no idea. But since you like to ask, there you go. We're not here to talk about subs. We are here to inspire a good woman. Her name is Sunflower. I call her Woman of the Sun, and I call her Sun Woman. So she likes to go on live streams and say hi to everybody. She's a supporter. She's very kind. She's very nice. Sometimes she likes to get on people's nerves. Like when I did the last live stream and I was explaining to another YouTuber what happened, and she says, well, it's best if you don't talk about it. So I just put her little happy-go-lucky tail in the corner. Yeah, if you hear noises in the background, the catwalk is lit up. The air conditioner is on because I could hear it. And it's just some equipment that's on. I don't know why they turn it on. So we went to the concession stand area. So, yeah, so it's not that she wants to start stuff with people. She just want to their hands free. It's not like she want to start stuff with people. She's just doing that, I guess, just for. I'm not saying for laughing giggles or anything. So all she wants is, I mean, all she wants is a friend. I talk to like content creators, and she goes on certain channels. Sometimes I'm there, sometimes I'm not. and especially the ones that go on at night. Sometimes she goes um sometimes I'm on there on the night streams and sometimes I'm not, and she likes to go on there and do her happy go lucky, saying hi, everything else went well, and then it's like a heated argument, and then the content creators like, you don't, they just go like full force on this girl. She's a good woman, don't get me wrong. um yeah, so today she sent me a nature video. Very nice though, I mean, like, it's very nice. I i just do my best to encourage people to do better for themselves, to go outside. You don't have to sit on the couch all day and eat bonbons and watch, um, Hallmark Channel where everybody's perfect, and we live in a perfect world where at the end of the romantic movie, the guy gets the girl and they live happily ever after, and they walk down the aisle and they get married, and either they have blended families or they just start a family, and with the hugs and the loving kisses, and no, that's not how real life is. I just tell her so many times, if you want to be happy, change yourself. Go outside, be inspired. I told her a story about myself that motivated her, and she was intrigued by it. So, and this is what I told her. You may not know it or not, but I wasn't attractive. I was, I was, I was ugly. Put it that way. I was, oh, I was eating like junk food, eating like cakes and pints of ice cream. I mean, I was ugly and I was like chubby, gained weight. I didn't care if I was fat. And then one day I said, I cannot do this anymore. And I told her, like, look, I changed my appearance. I start walking. I change what I eat. I motivate myself each day to get up and walk and get up and do something. And I told her I was never like this when I was younger. No, I wasn't. And I told her, now look, if I can, over the years, if I can change myself for the better, so can you. I encourage her to go outside and go for a walk because it's such a beautiful day. I encourage her to read a book that inspires you and motivates you. I encourage her that it's okay to sit on the couch and watch TV, but there are times that, you know what? Why don't I get up and do something? Why don't I get up and just be inspired? I mean, I don't know, I want to sit on the couch on a nice sunny day where there's lots to do outside. Or Or if it's raining, I could grab a book or do some constructive, or probably take a nap, probably, I don't know, maybe live stream when it rains, or what's the word I'm looking for? Or just do laundry, or whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna say like a lot of stuff that we discuss because I keep it confidential. I treat it like a client. You tell me everything. You tell me some stuff. I don't care. I'm not gonna say anything. So I just inspire her to just go outside and be the best that you can. And I told her to just enjoy the day because each day is different. It's not like you wake up one day and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. No. I'm gonna tell you something. There are some mornings that I wake up because I have an alarm. I have an alarm on the phone, I have an alarm on my watch. Sometimes, if I do not want to be disturbed, I will take my watch off and put it down. But if something important, then yeah, it wakes me up. So each day, like clockwork, I reset my alarm. Sometimes I get up, drink water, go to the restroom, or sometimes I go to the kitchen and just get a pot of coffee going. Or there are other mornings that I'm like, you know what? No, I'm gonna stay asleep. So even though it's the Labor Day weekend, maybe for some people it's a long day, 3-day weekend, but for others it's not, because we all gotta work. I was speaking to like co-workers here. They have to work too, so do I. So I inspired her to go outside, and I'm proud of her. I inspire her to, if you want to look, you know, nice looking, just change something about yourself. She's I'm not saying this to be yucky or anything, but no, hold them all. Just to let you know. I mean, she's a very beautiful woman, don't get me wrong. She is. I keep telling her to just wear some tight jeans, wear a nice top. I don't care. Just wear something. Motivate yourself. If you cannot motivate yourself, then there'll be people there that will motivate you. And I'm happy that she done that because she made a change. And you know what? A lot of people can change too. There are channels that I subscribe, and there are some channels that's funny. There are some channels that's, like comedy. There are some channels that they do the news, but they want us to shut off the news so we can listen to them now, can we? There are other channels that's like chilled, and there's other channels that's relaxing and stuff. But all in all, you just do the best that you can. You just, if you look around, you know what? We have one life. We have one life. Are we going to do something great, or are we going to do something worse? Are we going to forgive and forget, or are we going to hold grudges and get sick? There's either this or. You cannot have both. You cannot even have your cake and eat it too. So, so that's the reason to love life. That's the reason to be inspired. Inspired to do things that we like to do. Inspired to just sometimes you have to get up and tell yourself, it's today a great day for me to jump up and down and run all over the place, or is it a time that, yeah, we should dress real nice accordingly, and should we adjust our clothes so that we could look more confident, or should we look like we just throw this stuff on and come over here and do whatever? What is the reason why the rest of us live our lives? There are some of us that live our life to the fullest. There are some that have a routine each day. Okay, the newspaper, turn on the news. You turn on the news, by the time you wake up, you listen to it, then you see it, then you listen to it some more, then you see it, and then when you go to bed, there you go, and then you wake up in the morning, the routine over and over and over again. Sometimes you just gotta get out of that routine and do something different. I don't know, get yourself some coffee. If you're not a coffee drinker, there's tea, water, soak up some air. I mean, whatever works. What's inspiring? What inspires you to get up each day and say, I'm thankful for life? There are a lot of people out there that have it far more worse than you, have it far more worse than me. Why are you up each day? Why are you alive? Why do you have the life that you have? That you have family that loves you, neighbors that care about you, and friends who are like family to you. Like, what really motivates you? Really? What motivates you? Life. Everybody has been to so much in their personal life. They're so cool on the outside, but inside they're not. But over the years, they chose to live that life behind them. Oh, you silly bug. The air conditioner is on, so I'm sorry, bugs would be buzzing everywhere. Yeah, so what motivates you? Life. Life is what you make of it. Do you want to sit around and see breaking news, sad, breaking news? You has been diagnosed with some kind of made-up illness that none of us don't know nothing about. Or do you want to get up and say, you know what, today's a brand new day. Some days I feel tired and some days I don't. But today of all days, I just want to, it's a brand new day. We should see it as such. We should find the time to, just one day say, you know what? Every day's a great day. Hello, Honest B. Every day's a great day. To be motivated. Tomorrow's not promised. There's people that did not make it to see September 1st. There's people that did not make it to see their birthdays. There's so many people out there that they go by each day like it's the wave of an ocean. They're like, yeah, just go to the floor of the ocean. It's okay. Know what I mean? Thanks. Yeah, like the wave of the ocean. And there are those who took the last breath. Because tomorrow's not promised, you guys. And this is what I'm going to talk about. I know people who took the last breath. And I feel guilty. What am I here? Their parents, their children need them. If I could swap lives with them, I would. And I'm dead serious. Their children have to go without a loving mom who I'm related to. There's children who have to go without a good dad. And I grew up with him. There are children who grew up with either one parent or none at all. I'm at work 1 SP. That's why I'm up at 1. So, and then I realized that, you know what? God said, don't feel guilty. They had their assignments on this planet. The assignment is done. This is yours now. So, oh, Zach, you want to see? Well, guess what? Why don't you steal these nuts? So, no date. Not tonight. Work schedule overlap. So, as I was saying, you know what? You're right. I said, God, you're right. We have one life. I have one life. It's okay to feel this way. It's okay to feel guilty, but you know what? There's people out there that need to hear positive messages. There's people out there that need to say, you know what? You want to shoulder the crown? Here I am. But at the same time, I need to energize myself. If you want to be loved, I'll gladly love you in exchange that I get love back. If you want some inspiration, well, guess what? You have come to the right place and the right channel, because there will not be no judgment, there will not be no criticism, there will be none of that. So, we are already living in a negative world as it is. We need to live in a world that is positive. We need to be positive, you know. You know what? I haven't seen any racism, but the racism that this country sees now is better for the states, better for the blue states, better for the red states. Everybody hates us Californians because what? Unless you know someone from California, not every Californian is the same. Not every Californian think like that. Not every California is like billionaires and we rolling in limos and we're walking around, you know, with I don't know, expensive stuff. Oh, you know what? Let me tell you something. When it comes to racism, that's how people project themselves. That's how they are. That's how they was raised in a household that they are not happy with themselves. That they're raised in a household that, all right, got it. Ugh. That they're raised in a household that they know they've been around someone who's like that, or they've been around someone who's not happy with themselves. Yeah, but it's true. There are some people that's racist and there's some that don't. And those that racist, all they see is color. They don't see the character. They don't see, oh, are you a good person or not? They don't see none of that. All they see everything in black and white, you know? Well, you know what? Unless she goes online and do a research about it, I mean, heck, nobody don't like the guy, but I get it that she gets mad every time someone says it. But if she wants to know the hardcore truth, just, do research on it. Go on, just do it. Because we can learn from our history, not to repeat it again. We can learn from the past, not to repeat it again. So, I mean, if she's like that, then it's best if you just don't say anything and just step away, and there you go. Because all of us have one life. We're gonna make the most of it, okay? I know that this is a rough patch, but we're gonna make the most of it. We're gonna be okay. We are going to be okay. Oh, Zoe, yeah. I haven't read up about it, but I chose not to because I do not want to get mad. Took me a whole lot of years and prayers not to get mad. Maybe antsy every once in a while, but not mad. So, let me see, what time is it? All right. So, just on a positive note. Hey, Hojo, how you doing? Just on a positive note, we're gonna be happy because each day is a brand new day. And you know what? You're an amazing person. Everybody's amazing. And if you have living parents, I suggest that you spend time with them as much as you can. It is not about what's going on in your personal life. It's not about, for those that's dating, then just spend your life with the Lord and with Jesus, and all will be well. Well, one is peace, okay, she don't have to like me anyway. What I can say is this. She's not happy with herself because she's in a position that she chose to be there, and she chose not to be outside and motivate herself to do something greater. So here's what I'm going to say. You know what? If you're not happy with yourself, that is your problem. That's not my problem. I chose to be happy. I chose to lose weight. I chose to change my appearance. And I chose to be who I am today. There's going to be people that will love me to the core. There's going to be people that will hate me and gossip behind my back. But guess what, pretty boo? Talk all you want. Because there is a saying, the more you talk bad about someone, the more God's going to bless them. And I kid you not. And the blessings are coming. They'll be pouring and overflowing. I kid you not, because it will. So, I mean, it's okay to like her family member, but when it comes to crossing that line, no, thank you. Yeah, so the more people talk about you, the more God will bless you. And you know what? You're not the problem, they're the problem. They like to sit in front of the TV and just do whatever, and they just like to sit in front of the computer and do nothing whatsoever. So, when she chose that life of misery, that's her. Cause there's a second saying, misery loves company, because your misery ain't my company. Yeah, she could throw stones, alright, but guess what? I could throw him right back, and then they can crack, and they can turn to gold. Look, there's gonna be a time when people's gonna talk bad about you, and they're gonna say stuff behind their back. It's because they do not want to see you succeed. They want you to be like the Titanic. They want you to sink at the bottom. They want you to, be on the streets all strung out on God knows whatever. They want you to be so angry that when your heart goes over 100 miles an hour, you end up in a hospital because you're over here being stressed out over this one person words that means nothing. Their words mean nothing. It's just words. They blah, blah, blah. They want to talk, go ahead. But I tell you one thing, you continue to excel yourself. You continue to better yourself. You continue to be happy, because those that talk about others that's excelling to the top is the ones that they're not happy with themselves. They're sitting on the couch, being not the ideal weight that they want to be, and eating bonbons. So, does it look like I'm eating bonbons? Does it look like I'm sitting on the couch crying my eyes out saying boo-hoo? It doesn't look like my hair is all over the place and I look like Jabba the Hutt? No, because I chose to be better and not better. Life throws you lemons. You better make some lemonade out of it. You better make some lemon squares. And don't forget lemon cream pie. I don't care much for the lemon cream pie, but the lemon squares is the go-to. Well, the reason why her channel is being deleted is because she's talking stuff that people do not agree. I mean, okay, first of all, you cannot tell people to leave a platform that can change someone's lives for the better. There's people out there that they have no one to turn to, and their life is so sad. And they go on YouTube and they listen to all sorts of, my story this, my story that, inspiration this, inspiration that. No, people's gonna go on YouTube to do what they do best, and that's entertainment. Yep, that is entertainment. So let me see. You know what? Um, Color has nothing to do with why her channel's being deleted. It has to do with different personalities that like to spread positivity. It has nothing to do with color. There are some people whose channels is way up there. I'm not gonna sit here and boo-hoo cry. But So see, that's one thing. Um, I don't know if you heard the scripture, but it says, "Do not make any gods out of graven images." That God is a jealous God. How on earth could that dude be a God? No, the God that we serve is in heaven, that always sits on the right hand of the Father. So, um, yeah, no, um, I mean, there's only one God, and that's God in heaven, not God on earth. So, oh, that sounds good. Wow, it is so amazing how over the years that life has changed. That over the years that there's some people that chose to take the easy way out, but there are those that chose to work hard because working hard is better than taking the easy way out. You know what? And then another thing, people to her channel and she boot them off, and they're wondering. So, how this world. So it has nothing to do with color, skin, or whatnot. It's how you view your channel. If you're going to be positive and say kind words, then by all means, go ahead. So, okay, well, does she forgot that I drink some juice to boost me? She forgot that if she's not happy with herself, she could change. Nobody didn't tell her to play poor woe is me. Hmm. Hmm. This does taste better. Okay, it does taste better. um. Then I was supposed to do something. I'm a. Oh shoot, Monday's a holiday. Duh me. All right, I'll go Tuesday. Yeah. So her channel is getting taken down because she's promoting hate. We don't need hate on this platform. We don't need hate online. We don't need hate in real life. That's why it's getting taken down. Sorry, I have allergies. Exactly, Hojo. I mean, okay, so the woman lives in Texas, okay? And I'm not gonna get to any details, but short story, she's not happy with herself, and she needs to be motivated to be happy, and she needs to be motivated to, go outside in life. But if her channel is getting taken down, it's because she's promoting hate, and we don't need that. So it's not cool. You know what? You're chaos. The day that Sun Woman behave herself is the day that all of us inherit $10 million, which is a slim chance, which is a no-no. Yes. Have you guys seen this? I'm gonna pin it. Phil, hold. There you go. And hey, Hojo, hold on. Hojo, you gotta check out Phil's stream on Is it Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? It's always on the night that I pass out. I'm sorry. I'll try not to pass out. Yeah. So just like Phil said, just check out his channel on Tuesdays, and he'll tell you why. Because just like he said, I will pin that comment. So first, you turn it off. Trust. If I was gonna sleep, I'm gonna do it already. Yeah. Turn off the news, and I'm gonna tell you why too. Let me see. And two, limit social media. And Phil is right, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because before I met Phil, and before I met all of you guys, I was into watching the news religiously from sun up to sundown. No sooner to wake up at 4 a.m., I turn on the local news, and then I go to the other news, and then I go to the local. I was like watching it all night. There are times I couldn't sleep. It's like, oh, the 11 o'clock one, I don't like it. And then, yeah. Yeah, Phil and I, we share, darn it, man. We live in the same state, the same time zone. Sorry. I'm just like out of it. Yeah, so as I was saying that, and then I used to be like on social media a lot, be like hi and this and that. But then after, when I met him through a stream, because a friend told me to go to this stream, I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. And then his friend said, go to this stream. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then he and I chatted, and the rest is history, as they say. But short story is this: everything. Phil wanted me at that time to, like subscribe to his channel and social media, and I'm like, why? I just want to say hi and go to sleep, so I can go outside in the morning. And he said, just check out my content. And sure enough, I was checking out his content, and then the more I was seeing it, it's like, yeah, you're right. So, and ever since then, like, I haven't seen the news in, I don't know, 2-3 months. I don't know. I lost track. Okay, but The only time that I did see the news one time is when we had a 4.7 earthquake at 12:20 p.m. I know because I was on the phone and I was well, I was on the phone. I cannot say what I was doing. Don't worry, it's legal. It's just something private that I don't want to share yet. But it helps me a lot. I was on the phone and I and I thought it was a big rig because we heard a rumbling sound and then everything started shaking and you know my mind, me being tired, my mind is like I'm in an earthquake simulator. And then I got up and my dog was running hysterically and I was calm and I opened the gate and he go hide under the bed. So when it stopped shaking, uh, I asked like people in the house, "Are you okay?" At that time, my my son and his classmates went to the beach. They didn't feel nothing. And then I got a text message say, "Did you feel it?" Like, yeah, I was about to take a nap around that time, but I didn't. So yeah. Yeah, so when that happened, I checked the news and they was talking about it and then after a while they talked about it for 30 minutes and that was it. They don't linger it or everything because you know this is election year and they be like, okay, well California has to go yada yada yada. Let's climb up everything in 30 minutes and boom. That's about it. Nothing more, nothing less. So, uh, and you know what? That is weird because usually when you dead sleep, earthquakes happen at night, like around 1 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 a.m., you name it. But this one happened at 12:20 a.m. Oh my gosh. It happened at 12:20 p.m. So, if she run for governor of Texas, people's gonna laugh at her. Heck, I'll run for governor of California, but I don't have a running. Well, do I need to get married to run for governor? Hmm, I don't know. There's no law against that. So, um, she run for Texas. Don't she realize that half of California is there? No? Okay. Yeah, like I see like a lot of politicians is like, wait a minute, do I have to get married to run for governor? Or do I have to get married to run for senator? I mean, just run. Hey, Face. All right, Face. You have a good night. I will catch you on one of your streams when you're up. Hopefully I'll be asleep or I'll be up. I don't know. All right, man. Have a good night. Peace. Oh. Peace, love, respect, and you are such a good friend. So, I mean, all right, let me tell you something I want to speak. How enough is that woman going to run for Texas knowing that half of California is there? Half of the state of California is there. They left here and moved there. Oh my goodness. Oh. Ooh, I need to unloose this when I go to sleep. I'm coming down with, oh, please do not say that word. It's just apple juice. It's not. Well, guess what? Maybe if a governor would stop going around and putting
makeup and act like the rest of us, pretty boy, then Texas will be red. Texas will always be red. I mean, who knew that half of California is moving to Texas? I know family members that moved to Texas. It's like gone. Just because you are moving to Texas, I'm moving to Texas. No. So how on earth is she gonna? You know what that would. Okay, one is B. Here's what I'm gonna say. She needs God in her life. She needs Jesus. She needs the Holy Bible. She needs holy water. She needs to seek therapy, and she needs a priest. All rolled into one. Did I say that she needs God too? How on earth are you gonna do that? Then I should eat my cookie. I have oatmeal cookie. So yeah, you know what, Chaos? Apologies that half of California moved to Texas and they're trying to turn it blue, but they got to remember if you're in a red state, you could have your liberal values, do your liberal ways, but trying to turn Texas into red, into blue, no, it's not happening. It's like we're having half of Texans move to California and trying to turn this state into a red state. There's nowhere on God's green earth that's gonna happen. Not if the blue state folks got anything to say about it. So yes, Hojo, she is wrong. Let's just say she's not there mentally. She's in a situation where she needs to better herself. She needs to upgrade herself. Put it that way. Yeah. So well, guess what? California used to be an all red state. I remember in the 80s, California was a red state. Everybody was walking around with guns at the hips, police everywhere. It was safe to walk the streets. And then as far as the illegal immigrants go, no. But now things have changed a lot. So California is blue and Texas is red. So yes, and California was red during that time too. So in other words, there's something wrong with her mentally. And she needs a friend outside of her comfort zone. She needs a friend outside of. She has to better herself. Do something. Yeah, so she has to do something better. So, oh my gosh. If someone has a problem with someone because of age, gender, color of skin, where they live, who they're friends with or whatnot, they have a problem with it. Not the person, but the other person. So, yeah, so she needs to behave. So, mhm. Ew, no, no, oh my goodness, ooh, man, no, how, that, no, no, you don't, I don't even tell my male, family members that, that's nasty, you know what, oh my gosh, hold on, let me put my hair back, I gotta think this, 10, I'm thinking it, 9, can't believe I read that. 8, what? 7, 6. I'm going to, no, no. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm seeing it. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't even say that to my own male relatives. That's nasty, that's gross, that's disgusting. I would say it with a male friend or actually not even a male friend. Stop. Ew, no. I only say that with someone that I'm with. I'm not gonna. No. What in the bloody hell? Oh boy. Oh Lordy, look up. Oh my goodness, my goodness. No man, that. I don't know. I cannot deal. It's not a joke. I cannot deal. Exactly, chaos. They have been in control for a very long time. I heard in the history that there was, yeah, there was in control since what? Since ah, what happened on July 4th, 1776? The Declaration of Independence. That's why. Yeah. Yeah, so so that's why over the years the presidents, I mean, if you look at the history of the presidents, yeah. If you look at the history of the presidents, there has been a lot of good ones. But the minute someone voiced their opinion, okay. So that's the, I can, I'm sorry, but no, not sorry. Okay, let's try this again. The Declaration of Independence. Okay, July 1st, 1776. Um, that's just, that is a comment that should not be commented. So, you let me say that to your siblings. So, gonna take a breather right here and just exhale. That's it's kind of sad. No. Whew. Honestly, that's too much. Okay, so let me see. Oh gosh, it's 2:11. Well, you guys, I'm gonna chill for a little bit. I think we have a new security guard again. They even acknowledge my presence. Thank you very much. Like, what? Is there a memo that you cannot talk to guests? Or you know what? Hold on, I need to untie my ponytail. I'm so. Whew, I feel better now. I put it on too tight and it's giving me headache. So I'm okay now. Yeah, so for a long time, states has been battling out. And guess who worse? And they were, but that's very gross. I get you now. That's kind of weird. But in a nutshell. So, all right. Thank you guys for stopping by. I need to. You know what? I think I'm going to take a. Should I take a? Yeah. I'm going to take a lunch in a little bit. So thank you guys for like, subscribe, and share. Keep a lookout for my daytime live stream. You have no idea what I will talk about. In hopes that we spread positivity. So on a happy note, always be kind, positive, love. You guys, we gotta do what we can. We don't know what's gonna happen in November. So we gotta do what we can.